Hello, everyone out there, and welcome to the latest and most importantly, the greatest episode of Dialogue Tree, a video game podcast. I almost had it. My name is Ryan Smith, and of course, I am joined, as always, twice a week by my co-host, Jordan Sims.
Hey,
What is going on this lovely Thanksgiving evening, my friend?
I kind of think I have a tapeworm because
I thought you were going to say COVID, and I was going to smack the shit out of you.
no, I've eaten I think like 3 or 4 times today, just kind of grazing over my Thanksgiving I've made myself, and I'm still hungry. So I don't know.
It's just that Thanksgiving tummy.
Is that stink? Yeah.
I feel like I'm too tired.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I didn't like that.
It didn't make me. It didn't sit with me well. I didn't like it. It made me uncomfortable a little bit.
That makes both of us.
Yeah.
But yes, I hope, of course, everyone out there had a great Thanksgiving. Of course, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I know a lot of the world, obviously, today wasn't Thanksgiving for them, but I hope you had a good and safe Thanksgiving. If you did go see people, I hope you were as safe as possible. Have you been doing anything today besides eating?
Let's see. I didn't know that the critically acclaimed Machete movie.
Machete?
Yeah, Machete.
Machete. It's pronounced machete.
I didn't know
We're
Machete.
not Spanish.
I didn't know Machete had a second one. So I watched Machete Kills Again today.
Hell yeah.
And I learned there's going to be a third one. Machete.
Okay, it's definitely not machete.
No, Machete. No, Machete Kills Again in space. So that was pretty fun.
Did you know that those movies are in the same universe as Spy Kids?
Hell yes. Hell yes. That's amazing. I learned the other day that they're not remaking, but they're bringing back out Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Don't
know.
care.
Okay.
Those movies are bad.
Yeah, they're not for everybody.
So are Spy Kids. No, they're bad. It's not that they're not for everybody. Sharknado's not for everybody. Shark Boy and Lava Girl are bad.
Let's see.
Suicide Squad is bad.
Yeah. Yes.
But yeah, they are in the same universe, I guess. I can't think of his name. The guy who plays Machete. No, I can't remember it.
Daniel Trujillo.
Yeah, Trejo.
I can't say his name correctly.
Danny Trejo.
Yeah, that guy.
He is their uncle in Spy Kids, and they call him Uncle Machete.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I like that guy a lot. He's a good actor. The most recent thing I think was in the stupid American Pie Girls one. He was like the janitor at the school.
He's in all kinds of random stuff.
Yeah.
He's not exactly. He's a good actor. He's not. I don't think he's ever trying to be
Leo,
exactly. But he's in some really good stuff. He's in Breaking Bad. That would probably be his best role.
Yeah. So I did that. Got invited to a couple Thanksgivings just because people are like, "You're having Thanksgiving alone?" I'm like, "No, I won't have Thanksgiving alone." Very happy with that. So I ate some good food. Played a bunch of Apex today, actually.
Really?
Oh yeah, just a bunch. Just hot dropped, died, almost won a couple of them, but just straight action on all of them. Played with somebody that was called Mama Gunner 25, and she was a shot caller. It was pretty funny because she was like, "Hang on, kids." Like,
is this something that she actually said?
Yeah, she was like, "Hang on, kids. We have a team around here we got to kill." And I was like, "Yes,
all right,
this is amazing." We didn't end up winning, but the more aggressive. I think I finally found my footing as far as aggressive, and I don't loot as much. Maybe it's just when I play with you, I'm like, I'm gonna loot a bunch. I don't think that's the case, though.
Let's give it more than one day before we decide whether or not it's sunk in.
That's true. I was also all hopped up on bacon-wrapped turkey, so that might have also fueled my fire of gaming. But I think that's really it. It was just a very relaxing day. And
it's always nice.
And I am prepped. It was pretty much a do whatever I want all day.
Isn't that every day?
Yes, that's, yeah. But I don't know. I guess it was just extra special today since I didn't have to go anywhere, which is pretty nice.
Never have, unless you work, which
I know.
You don't have to go anywhere.
I know. Yeah, but I feel pretty prepped for the reckoning of
Oh,
disgustingness
yeah, you're
that's going to be.
working. What time do you go in?
I go in at 9 a.m.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
No, I think they open at 7 a.m. So yeah, I definitely did not get the bad end of that stick.
No, you
at
didn't.
all. But yeah, it's like 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. So it's not that bad.
Yeah,
I was
worried you were gonna have to go in at open or something. I was worried like it affects me.
No, man, they want me fresh. They want me to come in.
They want the best salesman.
Yeah. What about you? You enjoy all your endeavors you had to go out?
Yeah,
and do today?
I had a couple small Thanksgivings. We normally have a decent amount of people, but obviously because of the situation with a certain virus, we had substantially less people there. Tried to keep as far away from. Of course, you can't keep the masks on all times, but we did the best that we could.
Yeah, for
keeping as far away from each other. We had the seats were kind of spread apart, and we wore masks a lot of the time. Not the whole time, but a lot of times. And it's people I trust, and a lot of them actually had been tested recently, so that was nice. It was nice to see people I haven't seen in forever.
Yeah,
I think some of them. I saw my sister, and I hadn't seen her since, I don't know, no, it hasn't been since Christmas. It's been several months, though. So it was nice to see her.
Nice.
It's always nice to see the family, especially when I haven't seen them, and I don't see them that much as is. So I really don't see them as of late. It's always fun / frustrating because we always get into politics, and I always find myself in the middle because that's kind of my views for the most part. So, but it's exhausting, but it's also fun as long as everyone's respectful, and once it's over, the conversation's over, and you can go back to talking about football or Leonardo DiCaprio or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's always fun. Had some great food. I love the dressing. Had some hash brown casserole today, which I haven't had in a while.
I'm not gonna lie, that was something I was hankering for today. I should have made myself some.
That's the only casserole that I really like. Just really, really like. Otherwise, casserole's just kind of meh.
Dude, I'll tear that up, and I'll tear up some green bean casserole.
There's so much. I don't know if it's mayonnaise. I don't know. It's so goopy. Casserole is so goopy.
A lot of it is goopy. A lot of casserole guts is just like,
I think
is like cream of chicken soup or cream of mushroom soup.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and that's the guts.
I don't know if the hash brown soaks up some of that other stuff, but also it's got cheese in it.
A good hash brown casserole is solid.
It was mostly just hash browns and cheese.
Oh yeah, just a good brick.
Oh, it was really good. Yeah. It was really good. I don't know if my mom made it or if somebody brought it or what, but it was great.
Well, Thanksgiving, I've found it best.
Dang, I should have brought some home.
Yes, you should have. Dude, you're going to have to get some
I brought some sweet potato pie.
Which I'm grateful for because I was rocking with the apple pie, and I at least like to have at least 2 pies in rotation throughout the holidays.
Well, I've got some kind of pumpkin thing. It looks like it was. I think my brother's wife might have made it. It looks pretty good.
Like a pumpkin.
I want to try
cobbler
that.
Square or something.
Some kind of weird thing. It looks good though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've had a pretty good day. Like I said, tiring. I am fairly tired. But as far as I watched football. We watched a little. My aunt is always. She likes watching the Thanksgiving parade sometimes. But we didn't watch that. I guess we kind of forgot about it. I got a notification. I think it was on Twitter. Pokemon account tweeted out, "Did you see Pikachu in the Macy's Thanksgiving parade?" Dude, that thing has been going on for 94 years.
Yeah.
How is Macy's still in business? I feel like they're the only department store that has any kind of reputation anymore. JCPenney's is dead. Sears is dead.
Belk is hanging on by a thread.
Belk is a local. I don't even.
They're not local. They
They
got bought out by some company or whatever. Because they got bought out when I worked there.
Feels like Macy's is the only kind of store like that has any kind of a reputation anymore.
Yeah, Macy's are definitely still anchor stores from all, bringing in all the money. I mean, even at like this mall here, Belk still as a company, makes more money than any of the stores in the mall.
There was a Macy's. I bet Chick-fil-A makes more.
So, somebody got me a Chick-fil-A sandwich the other day, and I haven't had one in so long. Holy shit, it was so good.
I'll bring you a Popeyes. Next time I go to Popeyes, I'll bring you a Popeyes sandwich.
Oh, don't worry.
And it'll immediately be better.
Oh, yeah, I know. It'll be better. But I think it was a combination of, this is a really hot, delicious food right now, and I'm really hungry, so it made it taste even better.
I like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but Popeyes is better.
But Popeyes is way better.
Yes.
I had this Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich a week or two ago for the first time in like 6 months.
And you didn't bring me one?
You told me...
I would have gave you money. I would have gave you money.
Next time I go, give me some money. I'll bring you one.
I'll give you enough money for 3 of them.
So good.
Yeah, I'm sure it was good.
Look at my eyes.
I know it's good.
Look at me in the eyes.
I know.
It was so good. I got extra sauce on it. I don't know if they actually gave me extra sauce. I'm fairly certain when you tell that to somebody, they either put none or so much that just to piss you off. Oh, you want extra sauce, bitch? I'm gonna put extra sauce on it, and you get it, and it's just the packaging has sauce on it. Bitch, I didn't want this much. I mean, I'm gonna eat it.
I had one once when they were first making them, and I swear it was just like oozing out the sides.
Yeah, that's how you want it.
That's how they get you. And then every time after that, I'm like, where's the sauce?
That's like every time a new restaurant comes to town. When years and years ago, when we got a Buffalo Wild Wings, every wing that they had was just pristine, immaculate. The breading was 10 out of 10. The sauce distribution was great. They gave you enough ranch, and it's been like 10 or 15 years. And the breading will be falling off the chicken. Half of doesn't even have any sauce on it. They give you 1 cup of buffalo's or of ranch. I'm like, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. I still like it though.
It's still good.
But I used to get just the buffalo dry rub. Now I rock with like the garlic parm.
Dude, there's a new place you got to try. It's just wings. It's not a new restaurant. It's actually Chili's, but it's just comes out of their kitchen. It's like their ghost restaurant, and you can only get it through DoorDash. It's actually really good.
Is somebody in the back selling food and they don't know about it?
No, it's a thing companies do. Like if companies have like a bad reputation or whatever, sometimes they'll split off and have like their own, like another company inside of that company.
5 times this has happened.
I can't. But other companies have done it.
I can't dispute that.
Because we were looking it up and we're like, where's this place? And it didn't have a brick and mortar store.
Why would you want to do that? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
I don't think Chili's has a bad reputation. It's got one better than Applebee's, right?
I don't know, but
I like Applebee's.
Because I called Chili's and I was like, hey, I can't order your food. And they go, yeah, the app is down. I said, so you are confirming that you are selling this food out of the Chili's kitchen? And the guy goes, yes. I'm like, well, can you take my order? And he goes, no, you can only order that food off that menu.
So it's just 2 restaurants in one restaurant.
Yes, except
it's like the KFC Taco Bell, essentially.
Except yes, sure.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
it's a KFC Taco Bell.
Yeah, except one of them is only able to order digital, and you can't sit in and order it.
It's like a red burrito.
Yeah.
At a Hardee's.
Yeah. So yeah, that's actually a pretty good explanation of it. Yeah, we were all surprised when we're like, wait,
I'll have to try it.
It's really good. They have some unique flavors. So for their wings, it's literally just wings. Like that's it. They don't give you silverware. They don't give you napkins. They give you I
got silverware. I mean, if it's to go only,
it's to go. It's to go only.
I got silverware at my house.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll tell you more about it. So this doesn't become a food thing.
I think I might like just straight up strips better than wings because they're cheaper. I don't eat classic. Well, bone in as the caveman out there.
Traditional, yeah.
I don't eat traditional, so I like just like boneless, but it is less meat and it's more expensive usually. But that being said, I'm completely and utterly down.
I think it's $11 with tax, and it's 11 wings, and that includes curly fries with it.
Curly fries?
Yeah, curly. That's the only option.
I don't know if I've ever had curly fries with wings.
Yeah, it's included.
Is this Arby's?
It's included in the price, and it's
Does it come with a drink?
Nope, no drink.
$11. Come on.
11 wings though, and it's included fries. It's included.
That's not terrible.
It's a lot of fries.
I'd be willing to.
Like it's It's worth it,
I'll
honestly.
be willing to do that.
It's honestly a good buy for what you get. Or you can, and there's no like above 11 that's a normal size. You go 11 and there's like a 50 count. And that's it. And then they have deep fried Oreos, and that's their whole menu.
Oh, interesting. There's a college town near us that has a secret grilled cheese bar. The only thing they sell is grilled cheese.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that place.
It's very good. It's very very
I need
good.
to have one. I do love me a good grilled cheese.
They're only open 2 or 3 days a week, and they serve like alcoholic drinks and grilled cheeses.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
It's good. It's really good. It's like in an alleyway.
Nice. Those are some of the best places.
Yeah.
I went to a coffee.
It's like you don't know. I think it's like a pretty well known, but it's like a poorly kept secret.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe that's just the way I think about it. It may be not. It may be a well kept secret. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely get that.
But as far as games or anything like that, we finished Doom Patrol. Really, really good.
Wait, we finished it?
Yeah, that was season 2.
Oh, really?
Season 3's not out yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes okay. I
But
guess
that's why I was like so bummed, I guess, about when we finished that last episode.
Oh,
Because we finished the show.
Oh,
what's available now.
I was really thinking there was going to be more. I mean, obviously there
There will
is.
be more. Just it's not out.
Oh, okay. Damn it! I wasn't emotionally prepared for that to be the last episode. Oh well. I guess. Oh yeah, the other update. I beat Spider-Man.
Oh, you beat Spider. Nice. What'd you think?
Solid.
Same thing as you've been saying.
Same thing. Solid. Good game. If you
Not nearly as long as the other one.
No. Oh my gosh, it's very short. If you have a PS4, get it. It's honestly worth the money. It really
But not
is.
if you have a PS5.
But not if you have a PS5.
Yeah.
If you have a PS5, unless you just want to look at the beautifulness of it,
And
I would say for your money's worth, just play it on the PS4.
what? That doesn't make any sense.
For the amount of game.
If you have a PS5, play it on PS5.
I know.
I was making a retarded joke.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying if they wanted to save some bucks, I don't know how much of a difference in performance or
It's the same price.
no.
You can literally buy it on PS4 and upgrade.
Oh yeah, duh. Yeah,
It's
just
the same.
just
I'm
do
pretty
that.
sure. I don't think it's a full price game anyway, is it?
It's 70 on PS5. It's 50 on PS4.
I'm pretty sure you can buy it on PS4 and get an upgrade.
Yeah, then just do that.
Well, either way, if you've got $500 laying around, you've probably got 70, or get it for Christmas or something.
Yeah, true. But
if you have a PS5, play Spider-Man Miles Morales on a PS5.
also, you're a lucky bastard.
Come
if you
on.
got one. Yeah, awesome game. I loved it. It was really good. Excited to see what else they're going to do with that property as a whole. Whether it's going to be, the next thing, if it's going to be another full-fledged game or their side game or however they're going to do it.
Well, I doubt they're going to do another side game before they do Spider-Man 2.
True, yeah.
When they just finished this, they're working on Ratchet and Clank, and they're working on Spider-Man 2. I doubt they have enough people to be working on a third Spider-Man game.
True.
Or a fourth Spider-Man game.
Yeah, true. Everything's still solid. Knocks it out of the park.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 in my opinion.
10 out of 10?
Just across the board. It's a good game. It's a
There's
good.
nothing bad about it.
There's nothing
Wrong with it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing bad about it. There was no times where I was like, no complaints. I don't feel that it was a waste of
They
money.
take out those dumb stealth missions
Uh,
where you had to walk around as not Spider-Man and sneak around like as Mary Jane. And the first one, it was Mary Jane and Miles Morales.
oh yeah.
I heard they took those out.
Yeah. There's
That's good.
there's none of those.
Oh man, those were not fun.
Yeah. Still cool suits, cool interactions. I'm starting to slowly learn the geographical area of New York, so maybe I'll be if I ever go on a trip there. And
Between the two Spider-Man games,
between
you learned it.
two Spider-Man games, I've learned it. Yeah. Definitely. I like it a lot. I have nothing but praise for it. If you got the money and time, sit down and play it.
Good to hear. You probably can get a deal on it with Black Friday and everything. Which
yeah.
the day this is coming out, it's Black Friday, but they're making Black Friday is basically just a term now that refers to the week before and after Thanksgiving, I feel like.
Yeah, most definitely.
But, of course, the best deals are probably going to be on the day. The only game, I'm still playing Ghost of Tsushima. I'm probably 10 hours in. I don't think that game is as long as I thought. Apparently, it's only 25-ish hours. I thought it was 40 or so.
I was thinking it was about 40 as well. But
So apparently, it's only so... and I'm sure you could probably get 50-plus hours out of it if you did all the side missions. I am still enjoying that. I'm, like I said, 10 or so hours in. No complaints still. The only new game, quote unquote new game I've been playing is I put way more time into Teamfight Tactics.
Oh yeah, you have been playing a lot of that.
The auto battler, auto chess game. I really, really like it. I played it a little bit several months ago, but only for an hour or so. But over the last couple of days, I've played maybe 10 matches. I've gotten in the top 4 mostly. In fact, I've gotten in the top 3 at least half the time, and I actually won twice.
Nice, that's awesome.
So that got number 1. I think it says victory if you get maybe even in the top 3, but I've actually got number 1 twice out of probably 7 to 10 games. Feels like a pretty good ratio. I kind of stumbled into what is apparently a pretty good combo. So that was fun. I like a lot about that game. It's a very, I guess it can be relaxing or it can be intensive, so that's nice.
Yeah,
I can kind of sit back and listen to a podcast, or I can look up different team comps. I like games like that. It's really fun.
Watching you play it made me almost update my game and stuff today. But like I said, I jumped back into Apex and stuff. But damn it,
I played some Apex too.
Go ahead.
But I was gonna say I played Gibraltar. I think really the only time I played Gibraltar probably since that game came out, and I tried all the heroes.
I will say that I guess for today or something, that World's Edge is back in rotation.
I think it's been back in rotation.
I guess maybe I just didn't.
Yeah, it's been back.
But for probably 3 or 4 matches in a row, it was just World's Edge, and then
it does a countdown. If you look down, I think it's like an hour and a half per map.
Yeah,
and then you only get that map.
Yeah, and once I realized that, I was like, I'm not playing anymore until it's back to Olympus.
Man, Olympus is great. I love Olympus.
Because I did not want to play on World Edge again. I was just like, maybe if it was King's Canyon, I'd jump back in. But I was like, I'm so sick of playing on World's Edge.
Yeah, we played on it for so long.
Yeah, I'm just burnt out of it.
Even I was kind of sick of it. And I hadn't played that game in 2 months.
Yeah, but it's still a good game. I like the state of Apex right now. But
that's also a game where you can put a lot of time and effort into, or you can kind of goof around and have fun. I jumped into the firing range today for like half an hour, just testing out stuff. Man, I miss the Prowlers in it's in the what are they called? Supply drops. It's I don't think I've gotten it yet.
I haven't either, but man, I picked it up and man, I miss it. Oh man, it's such a good gun.
I'm looking forward to keep continuing to play that game. We got to finish Destiny 2 as well. We'll do that. We've just been busy with the podcast and new with Thanksgiving and stuff, but we'll get back to it.
Let's tell these people about some deals.
Yeah, so this entire episode is going to be Black Friday deals. Of course, this is all, I believe, in American stuff. Go America. So if you're in another country, look it up and make sure the prices are still good. And we're going to tell you, I looked up basically deals for Switch, PS4, Xbox One, PC, and then third-party games. We're going to tell you the prices, where you can find them. And, of course, there are always going to be more deals, whether in stores, like big box stores, or on the virtual shops themselves. And I guess let's go ahead and get it started off with Switch. The first game I saw was Link's Awakening. It's going to be $30 at Walmart. I think that probably a lot of this stuff is half off or more. I think Link's Awakening is a kind of a special game in some ways, especially the artwork is so charming.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially with anytime I see anything Nintendo on sale, I'm like, kudos to Nintendo, because nothing ever.
I will say that Nintendo never puts anything on sale, and this is through Walmart, so a lot of this stuff might not be through Nintendo, but it's still really rare to see anything, especially these 4 that I have written down. They're really high quality. I got The next one up is going to be a GameStop Fire Emblem 3 Houses for $27, which is less than half off. People absolutely adore that game. Even though I never beat it, from the time I have played, and I will go back and beat it for sure, I can tell you that it is 1,000,000% very, very high quality if you're looking for an RPG.
I can say I like the art. I don't like the character of Byleth because of her demosity in Smash. But
you gotta stop letting Smash
dictate
how you feel about other games.
I know. I should see a video game therapist. The next one is going to be Super Mario Maker 2 for $30 at Wally World, which is Walmart, for those of you that don't know.
I played the first one, kind of got it, thought it was cool, and put it down. But I know a ton of people love the first one. And yeah, now you can get the second one for half off. The last thing for Switch is going to be Luigi's Mansion 3, once again at Walmart for $30. This is I think, amazing price. I love this game. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's gorgeous. The music is great. It's super charming. It kind of brings back some of the personality that I think Dark Moon lacked. Not saying Dark Moon was a bad game by any means, but it loses some of the spookiness, I guess, of the others. But it still maintains some of it. And those games were never meant to be that scary anyway. So once again, Link's Awakening, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Super Mario Maker 2, and Luigi's Mansion. Those games are all like 50% off.
Yeah, for sure. Those are definitely good deals. The next one topic we're going to have, or next category, better said, is going to be PlayStation 4. So you can get a year of PlayStation Plus subscription on eBay for $33. And for those of you that are kind of hesitant about this, I have bought a PlayStation subscription through eBay like that before.
This is like through eBay themselves, right?
Yeah.
It's not a seller, I guess.
And sometimes it is a seller, but both.
I guess it's a guaranteed seller thing.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's not a scam because they either literally mail you the card or they will email you the code. And both times that I've done it, because I've done it multiple times, because you can't beat $33 for. I'm
trying to think. I think I paid $30 for 3 months. It's normally.
Yeah, because a year is normally like 50 or 60 or something like that. But, with eBay or whoever's selling it or whatever, they can buy X amount at wholesale and they can sell it for this price, and they know they'll sell X amount at this price, and so they'll end up making their money, most of their money back, I guess.
Yeah, that's also going to be really good. Of course, if you have if you have PS Plus with PS5, you get that PlayStation collection, Plus collection,
Bloodborne, and all those other games and such. So definitely good.
It's like 20 games.
Yeah,
20.
I think so.
For the most part, great games. At least from what I've played. Also, you can get The Last of Us 2 at Best Buy, Amazon, and Walmart for $30. Despite what Jordan has said about that game in the past, among others. I mean, if you played the first one, you probably want to play the second one. Go check that out for $30. You can't really beat that price.
No, not at all. That's literally half off. Final Fantasy VII.
A lot of these are just half off.
Yeah, or more. Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be $25
That's
at
less
Target.
Than half off. That's insane.
Yeah. So, and that is definitely a steal. There's a lot. I've been looking at this list and such, just looking,
Man, it just came out.
Yeah. I've been looking at lists and deals and stuff, trying to figure out if I want to buy a game that's on sale, what am I looking to buy? And this is definitely one that I'm strongly considering, because $25, you can't beat that.
I kind of want to play the first original from 1997 or whatever first.
Oh, I bet you'd like it.
Just so I can kind of see the pros and cons. It's kind of like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yeah.
I don't want to play this and then never go back to play the other one, because I don't want to be like, oh man.
You want to appreciate it.
I want to appreciate it as much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I definitely understand that, because I love the original. Like, it is really, really good.
What's that? Which one?
This one, Final Fantasy VII.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Fullmetal Alchemist.
I like them both.
I'm never going to watch Fullmetal Alchemist.
I know.
I got a friend that's going to drive crazy. I will probably never watch that.
I know.
Why would I? I've seen Brotherhood.
I know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to battle you on that, because I understand where you're coming from. I still think you should watch it, but that's fine. It's okay.
The last thing we got on PS4 is another big JRPG. That's going to be Persona 5 Steelbook Edition. And I believe this is the Persona 5 Royal, which is the new updated version that came out this year. Once again, for $25 at GameStop. I don't know. I guess, assuming you could go in and try to get it, but you could also just order the physical edition online.
Or if they're still doing curbside pickup or anything like that, you could just do that.
Obviously, a couple of these are going to be steelbooks or physical editions, which of course requires you to get the physical edition.
Yeah. Doesn't mean you have to go get it.
It is an interesting looking, and $25 you can't be. We've been saying that a lot, but that game just came. A lot of these games, especially all three of those games for PS4 came out this year.
Everything on this list is going to be less than your phone bill, generally speaking, depending on how much you pay for your phone bill.
I think my brother pays like $15 a month.
Damn it.
He has that Mint Mobile money.
Oh yeah. I can respect that. I use Mint Mobile. I'll pay for a year and don't worry about it.
Got some Xbox One deals for you. Mind you, a lot of these aren't going to be. In fact, I think one of them is a game. God bless Xbox. They've been doing a lot of good stuff, but the games are not. It's not that they're not good, but if you listen to this podcast, First thing is going to be you can get a Game Pass Ultimate subscription, a 3-month subscription actually, for $23 on Amazon.
Damn, that is a steal.
If you know anything about this podcast, you know that me and Jordan are both very, very large proponents of Game Pass. I can't wait. I think it's sometime in December where we might do an episode on it. Game Pass is getting EA Play or EA Access or whatever the hell it's called, coming on PC. It came out a couple weeks ago on console.
Yeah, Steam.
So I'm excited about that.
Steam was trying to get me to buy it today. They're like, you can get EA Play through Steam. And I was like, no, Steam. I'm getting EA Play through Game Pass.
Yep, I think it's probably a couple weeks away. I don't know if they actually set a release date. They just said December.
A game that Ryan really hypes up is on this list, Ori and the Will of the Wisp Collector's Edition for $30 at Best Buy.
This is, again, going to be a physical disc. It's going to come with a nice case. And actually, you know what? I'm going to look it up. Ori.
But if for some reason you didn't want to buy the physical edition of this, you could save a couple bucks, get Game Pass Ultimate, which comes with Game Pass for PC, and you could play Ori and the Will of the Wisp on your PC.
Okay, so it looks like, according to GameSpot, Will of the Wisp comes with a steelbook, a premium packaging, an art book. It looks kind of cool. A soundtrack with the MP3 to the music, and game disc and piano collections music CD.
Well, that's fun.
So it's a cool little thing if you like the game. I'm sure the art book would be the main draw there.
Yeah, nice coffee
I know a lot
table.
Of people also just like nice steel books and stuff. It's a really nice looking steelbook that you could display, and it doesn't look gaudy or anything.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't say enough about how good that game is. If you like that type of game, or if you just like good looking games, I still super recommend that game. And the last thing we have on Xbox is you can grab an Xbox One controller, my preferred controller for PC gaming, on Microsoft.com for $40. I think that's $20 or $30 off.
It's $40 off. I think are they not $80?
No, they're $60 or $70.
Did I overpay at Best Buy?
I thought you got that controller for...
I can't remember. I know
if you paid $80, you definitely overpaid.
Well, I got one of them used, and then I bought my red one new because the gray one was being fixed, but then the guy didn't fix it all the way, but I still paid him, but whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, I couldn't get all the stuff out of it. It was like sticking.
What was in it?
I don't know. It was used. I'm not the first owner of it.
Don't buy used controllers. I buy used controllers.
Yeah.
I'll buy more.
I bought it. I bought it from GameStop. That's where it was. That's why I bought it. Anyway, PC, you can get I almost said Red Dead Redemption 2 remake.
I forgot to look up the cost of this one.
Resident Evil 3 remake on Steam, and I think this one is going to be, if I can remember from looking,
it's really cheap
earlier today, $15.
Hold on, let me look.
I think I can't remember.
I don't think it's quite that cheap, but it might be
25. One of those two.
I still have Shadow Ninja Apocalypse up on my Steam page.
Yes, he's gonna get the game. He's gonna get Shadow Ninja Apocalypse. New best game he's played.
It's $19.79.
Damn it, I was close, kinda. So yeah,
only $60.
Yeah, that's definitely a really good deal for a.
Did you say Steam?
Yeah, I said Steam. Yeah, so it's going to be $20, right?
Yeah. After
Resident-
tax, it'll be $20.
Yep. After tax, you can get Resident Evil 3 Remake on Steam for $20.
You can get the Dark Souls 3 Deluxe Edition. I'm assuming that comes with all the DLC and everything, which is some excellent DLC, by the way. If you like Dark Souls or Dark Souls-like games, you're going to want to play that DLC on Steam for $21.24. As weird of a price that is. I just beat Neo, and then hopefully I'll play Dark Souls 3 soon. After, I don't know if I want to take a break from super hard games after that or what, but I definitely recommend. I've played some of it in the past, and if you like Dark Souls, you'll probably like that. And the DLC is, from what I hear, the best part.
Nice. Doom Eternal is going to be $20 on that Steam.
I've talked a ton about Doom Eternal. It's probably my game of the year.
I might buy it. I think I was looking earlier today. I think I can get Doom and Doom Eternal for both like less than a full price of a game.
Nice. Of course, there's always other sales. I think that probably the Spyro and the Crash Bandicoot collection. I know the Spyro one is, at least right now, as I'm speaking, but I'm sure there's tons of other sales. Make sure to check other stores. The Epic sale isn't even going on. I don't think
it starts tomorrow.
Until tomorrow, actually, Black Friday. GOG, if you don't know, CD Projekt Red's store. I'm sure going to have some sales. Green Man Gaming.
They basically give away games,
etc. Go check your local brick and mortar stores or whatever, what have you. And then finally, I have a few, actually, there's a Crash Bandicoot right here. A few third-party games that I wanted to shout out. Watch Dogs Legion, which just came out like a week ago. I feel kind of bad for people who bought it. Is $30. Well, that's just because the game sucks. Got him. It's $30 on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X on Amazon, Best Buy, and Walmart. That's insane. That game came out like a week ago.
I'm glad I waited to buy it.
No, I'm not going to tell you not to play it. It looks okay.
It looks like it'll be a good game for me to play.
For $30, I could almost see me trying it and returning it.
Yeah, within that time period, yeah. Because right now I'm just kind of floating until we get another tweet about Cyberpunk 2077 being delayed because it's supposed to come out on the 10th.
Did you see that they tweeted out something with that yellow thing, and they said we apologize for the yellow tweets?
Yeah. Oh man, Doom Eternal for $17 for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X at GameStop. If you want to get
if you don't have a PC, there's no excuse. It's even cheaper on these. And then finally, Crash Bandicoot 4, which also just came out, is $30 on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Series X at Walmart. That game looks very cool, but I do want to play the other ones again before I hop into that. I know it's notoriously difficult, so
yeah, that's what I was
want
hearing.
to get back into the Crash state of mind.
Oh, you got to, man.
Spyro's better than Crash.
I'd agree with that.
I haven't played those games in 20 years. I don't even know.
Well, I like dragons more than I do bandicoots, so
what weirdo is gonna
choose a bandicoot over a dragon?
There's a such thing as Dracophiles. There's not such thing as there's a such thing as Bandiphiles, aren't there?
I don't know, man. I just got to ask if I was a furry the other day, so I'm not sure how I feel about.
Text that guy that picture I sent you.
I'm gonna have to. He'll be like, "What?"
Just without any
context.
Any context.
Nice.
I love those Twitter accounts that are like this YouTube out of context.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. One of my, Boss Logic started a Baby Yoda page. He got like a Baby Yoda doll and dressed it up in swag and.
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, I like that little dude.
I didn't know he started a whole page about it.
Yeah, it's called The Hype Child.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If you like cool pictures and stuff, go follow Boss Logic.
Yeah, he's a genius.
He's an Australian graphic designer artist type deal.
Yeah.
Works on a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah,
go check him out. I think that's it for the deals, though. I mean, like we said, there's a ton of them out there. We didn't want to spend all night, but we did want to throw some out there. It's Thanksgiving, so we didn't want to put a whole, a ton of work, I guess, into this.
Also, I don't either.
A little bit lazy.
A little bit lazy because I do want to actually get some sleep, probably more than I usually get.
Yeah, he does have to get up early.
So I can actually be fully charged because I'm going to be dealing with the public tomorrow, and I don't want to just snap off on my coworkers because they genuinely all are pretty nice.
Are you trying to?
Yes.
Because you...
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sure. You can follow the podcast on Twitter, A Dialogue Tree. It's also going to be our Instagram, A Dialogue Tree. Our email is going to be adialoguetree@gmail.com. If you want to follow Ryan on Twitter, it's going to be at Ryan Divisions. You can follow me on Twitter at Swaylock. If you want to subscribe to the show, you can on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Pandora, and wherever else you listen to this. YouTube.
Leave a rating. Tell us what you think. Make sure to share, if you want to share some of the best deals, go ahead and share those. I guess tweet at us, and we can share them and whatnot.
Yeah, you'll find some good deals. Tweet them to us, and we'll just retweet them. So, get those deals out, save some people some money. And remember, the best way to save money on Black Friday is not spend any. Not spend any. I saw that on the videos, on this video, this guy was, here's all the best deals. He's like, and to save the most money ever, just don't spend any. And I was like, that's pretty good.
He's not wrong.
Pretty good deal. And I do believe that is going to be it.
Look up Jack's Films Garfield.